know how you feel. You're afraid, you're timid, you don't know where to start, you don't know where to begin, but I'm gonna tell you right now, that's exactly where you need to start. That's exactly where you need to begin. You just need to take one step and take the actionable step that you know that is in front of you at the forefront of your consciousness currently, because that is your intuition. That is God's voice telling you, hey, you can't get to step 4 without taking step 1. And as uncomfortable as step 1 may feel, and as humiliating as it might seem that you'll look to your peers, it's a step that needs to be taken. For example, if you're fat, overweight, out of shape, all that stuff, it's humiliating to go to the gym for day 1 because you look like you don't belong. You look like you never lifted a weight. You look like you're out of shape. You probably don't look like most of the people in the gym. But that's okay, because those people who are in the gym, when you come into the environment where they're in, nobody's going to judge you. They're going to applaud for you. They're going to clap it up for you. They're going to respect the fact that you're taking the initiative to change and better your life. So that same thing applies for you and whatever it is that you're standing on the sidelines, being timid about stepping into and producing or becoming. Everybody out here is running their own race. Everybody out here feels as if they're behind. Everybody out here most likely feels as if they could be judged and be humiliated in their current state. So don't feel like you're out of place, because honestly, you fit in with everybody else. It's just your own prejudgment of self that is really controlling you and holding you back from taking that first step. And if we all take that first step and we document it or put it out there, you know, there's going to be people that shit on you. There's going to be people that say that they don't understand what you're doing, but that's okay. That means you're on the right path. It's not for everybody to understand. You're not doing this to please other people. You're doing what it is that you're trying to do for your own self, for the internal desires that you feel is necessary, that you're called to, so that you can live in a state of being that is aligned with what your heart feels. This is one life. You get one opportunity. Anything you want to learn, you can learn out here. The internet is free game. If you want to become in the best shape of your life, you have the ability to do that. You just stand in your own way. So the whole point, you know, in my messages is with tapping in is being able to take back control of yourself so that you can maneuver yourself in the direction that you want to ultimately go. We've all been here and said, oh, I'm going to start on Monday. Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. And it never comes. And what you're doing is you're programming your subconscious mind to know that you're a liar, to know that you're fibbing. So every time it is that you step up to the plate and say, I want to do this, your subconscious mind is programmed to not believe you. So therefore, it's not going to push you in the direction. It's not going to give you the actionable steps. It's not going to give you the confidence to do it, because you've been lying to yourself. You've been controlled by these false identities within inside yourself, the enemy, the foreign nations. You know? This is why you have to harness the energy and the power of God, because it's only God's power and strength that can pull you up out of the land of Egypt, the land of bondage, so that you can have the strength, that you can have the courage, so that you can move with the power of intention to create what it is that you want to create. Because at the end of the day, we are creators. We are manifestors of our own thoughts. You create your own reality. That is the play. That is the game. And that's why they try to control. That's why they try to influence and manipulate your consciousness. And I want to give you back the power that is within inside of you, that's been covered up, disconnected, and all that. So yeah, man, that's the message for today. Wherever you're at, whatever you want to do, whatever you're being timid about doing, man, spend 5 minutes with yourself and say, what are the actionable steps that I can take right now to move me closer to what it is that I'm trying to obtain, whether that's personally, physically, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, okay? One day at a time. Stack up the little wins. Then that's going to build momentum. Then that's going to build the confidence. Then you're going to have the courage. Once I see the heavyweight dude come into the gym for two weeks, there's a dude that's in there every morning at 5 a.m. He probably weighs like 350 pounds. But every morning he's in there at 5 a.m. doing the elliptical for an hour. He's got discipline. He's got a plan. He's trying to change. I'm over here clapping it up for him like, yeah, baby, yeah. He's probably like, oh, you know, like, appreciate it, thank you. Like, yeah, man, go, 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 go. You got this. And when we're all stepping out on courage and we're all living in faith, then we can support one another, because we all know that we're actually trying to create a better life for ourselves, for our family. Therefore, there's no reason to tear anybody down. There's no reason to shit on anybody trying to become successful. None of that. All right? So take those actionable steps, move in faith, and trust God, because 1 win goes to 2 wins, 3 wins, 4 wins, and you just stack it up, and then you're unstoppable, and you keep moving, and then you build your tribe, and then you build your support system, and the next thing you know, you look back from 12 months from now, and you're like, damn, I'm glad I fucking started, because you're way further along than you ever thought you would be by just taking those actionable steps each and every day. And I'm in the same boat as you right now. So just understand that, all right? Much love, appreciate it. You know the deal. Tap in.